Well, here we go. It's time to put the Mopar 318 back together for the 1965 Plymouth Fury you saw us drag out of the forest after it was abandoned for about 45 years. My cat Duke's out here. He's keeping his distance because he knows this is going to be a big dirty job. Still waiting on my dad's honer. He's going to bring it down before we can go ahead and finish honing out the block, getting the crank and seals back in and that. I sort of want to get a jump on things here today. I've been cleaning up these pistons. I got 3 of them done here. They all looked about as bad as this one. Like, the rings are completely stuck solid. It's taken me quite a while to get those 3 done. These other 4 from the other bank aren't nearly as bad, so hopefully those will be easier. But I wanted to at least show you a bit of the process on this last one on this side, about how I'm getting this done. You can see here I got quite the pile of broken rings. You know, this is about the biggest piece I've been able to get out. They're just so completely stuck in there. I don't think any amount of you know, muriatic acid, acetone, ATF, whatever in the cylinders was ever going to free this up. And even if it did, I would have just smoked and ran like crap and had no compression. So this really had to be done. So I'm gonna, yeah, just time lapse how I'm doing this. I'll explain it quick first. I'm hitting it with the cheek poker, my wire wheel, to just get the bulk of this crud off of here. And then I'm using this here screwdriver, which the end is kind of blunt already, and just tapping away on the ends, trying not to mar up the piston itself. And occasionally I've actually got it mounted in the vise with a rag around it to help hold on to the thing. And then let's see, I got this file right here that fits in the groove quite nicely to file out as much of the crap as I can. And then you'll see me go around with the edge of a piston ring both ways, because it's kind of tapered on the inside, and just scrape and scrape and scrape down each of those 2 grooves. And I'll run the file through the oil control on the sides, trying to clean that up too, because they're stuck as well. Yeah, and then most of the rest of this, we're just gonna kind of time lapse as I go along. I've got a whole new gasket kit for the motor, valve seals, everything. So I'll be pulling all the valves, seeing how the seats look. I am not putting hardened valve seats in this. They look good. It'll go for many, many more years just the way it is. I could throw some lead additive in once in a while if I am worried about that or not. But yeah, Uncle Tony's Garage, I watched some of his videos, and you know what? He convinced me. Just leave it. If there's a problem, it'll be many, many, many years down the road. And it's just a 318. If it was a 440, yeah, I might go ahead and do it. But this is where we're at. So thanks for tuning in. Let's get the time lapse rolling. All right, now some of y'all have been yelling at me there in the background. I heard you. You know, what are you doing? Why don't you soak those pistons in Berryman's or vinegar or ATF, you name it? Well, because I didn't have any. And I wanted to try something else I'd never done before. I asked for berry mints. I was going to try that chem dip stuff. They didn't have it at Lord Co here in Canada, but they did send me this little bottle of Motul. Just an engine oil additive. You add to your oil to clean your engine prior to an oil change. You know, probably a lot similar to seafoam. This does contain, it says hydrocarbons, isoalkaline, cyclics, combustible liquid. Yeah, nasty stuff. Don't drink it. Anyways, there's not much in the can, but there's enough in here. I can fill this little margarine pot and just soak the top of the pistons. The first ones I did there, most of them, the rings just weren't moving really nice and free like they are on this one that I soaked in there already. So it's just getting the last bit of carbon out of there and really cutting down on the work of scraping, and it's all coming out a lot easier. So I'm going to go back and do all 8 pistons like this and get them all moving nice and free here like they're supposed to, so we don't get stuck rings again. And then hopefully my dad's cylinder hone will show up and we'll get cracking on finish honing that block. We'll get the crank in and we'll start slamming pistons in this. Alrighty, well, I think we've got all our piston rings moving nice and free, and all the carbon cleaned up on those. That Motul stuff worked great. So now I'm going to move on to popping in these new valve stem seals and cleaning up the valves. I got 3 different types that came with the gasket kit I got for this. And we're going to clean up this cylinder head real good too once we get the valves out. There's quite a bit of, I don't know if it's carbon or what that is, built up around these, I guess these would be exhaust valves. Yeah. So we're going to clean all that up, see how things look. I know a couple of the valves, I can't remember which ones, were a little sticky, so we'll lube those up, clean them real well. And all this is going to happen on time lapse right now. Alright, well, that's cylinder head number 1 all torn down. Not too crazy. You can see where there was some moisture in some of these. We'll clean all that up just fine. All our valves look salvageable. They'll clean up. The rust, had to hammer a couple of them out. We got a special guest in the shop today. This is Wally. How you doing, Wally? We're just dog sitting this little guy for a bit. He's a little upset because my wife and kids are off to the library and he wants to go, but he can't go to the library. So you're gonna hang out with me, Wally? You're gonna behave yourself? Yeah? Okay, good job, good job. Alright. Well, guess we'll do a little more time lapsing. We'll get this all cleaned up. Luckily on time lapse, you can't hear Wally barking. Okay, well, cylinder hone has arrived. I went through and gave this a final touch-up. She's not perfect. This one's probably the worst here. You can just see a little bit of old pitting and rust marks, but she'll cook. She'll be fine. We're gonna run her. Just going to go ahead now before I pop the crank in and seals and pistons and all that, and do a little more cleanup on this block. We'll just time lapse this. I'm gonna buzz this down, get as much of this old gasket off here as I can, and we'll be running in no time. Alright, well, in that last clip you saw me lapping the valves on this cylinder head. Got the valve seals in there, that's all ready to go. Still got one more. Maybe I'll save that for another day. Dad's coming tomorrow. Hopefully he's going to put in some time, help me start putting this motor back together. At the moment here, I think I'm going to flip her over and we'll see if we can smash in some of these expansion plugs and get that all ready to go. Okay, we got our first expansion plug out, the one that had the big hole in it. And this block is just, this was half full of this crud, so I'm gonna have to spend some time cleaning, get these all out, maybe even run the pressure washer through here before we start slamming these things in. So maybe we'll pop a few more out, see what that looks like for you first. We'll keep the video going maybe. Yeah, not nearly as bad, but bad enough. And I think the old freeze plug was still in there. I just touched it and it fell down, so hopefully we can get that out. Chisel as much of this out of here as I can, and yeah, we'll have to fire the pressure washer up, spray this out. You'll take care of all this and we'll bring you back in. I know there's some plugs on the end here too. One here, I mean, it seems to be in good shape and all. Oh, this one's questionable. Yeah, we got to do that guy too for sure. Maybe not these two. One here, no, just this guy. This guy is bad, very crusty. So yeah, that will have to do with the engine off of the stand, so we'll do it later. And here's that half of that old original rope seal in here, so hopefully we can delete that, and if they've got a new style to stick in there or something. I think I saw a rubber one in the kit, maybe a two-piece. Right on. Alright, well, I was able to just kind of pick away at it and use my air hose and rotate it around and around and around, and I mean, you see all the crud down here. I got quite a bit out of there. I think that's going to be good enough. You can see just how rotten a few of these were. The rest of them, yeah, that one was about to go. That one was about to go. That probably would have survived a little while. And we got the block heater out because, you know, that was going to leak too, and we're not going to be running this in winter. So you guys all probably have your own method for installing these. My preferred method when I have the room, because I don't have the tool, is to just use a socket extension, a little RTV around there, and punch her in until she feels right. So that's how I'm going to do it. Alright, well, managed to get the old original rope seal out of there. And new one popped in here real nice. I think I got it in the right way with this this lip going towards the oil. It says here on the directions, remove burrs from inside diameter of the block. Now, I don't know what they're talking about. I haven't seen any burrs. So I am going to put a little RTV, of course, here and there before putting the cap on, and lubricate this. Says the large sealing lip must be positioned toward the front of the engine. So front, yeah, well, that would be the front, and that's the large lip. For your convenience, a plastic installation aid shoehorn is provided to help prevent damage to backside bead. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe this is for installing it with the crank still in the engine and sliding it around. I don't know. But that's what we're doing. Here's the other half. This should just pop into the rod cap. So I guess I gotta clean some of this old gasket off of here before I get too far ahead of myself. And yeah, I know there was a little surface rust on one of these bearing surfaces. We're gonna get this up and just yeah, clean it up real nice. I've got some real fine sandpaper, I forget what you call the stuff, on a roll. Anyways, should be able to work it around and polish this up by hand and slap her back in there. I may wait for Dad tomorrow to actually help me drop that in nice and straight and help me start the reassembly process. I know he wants to be a part of this, so maybe I'll just get that prepped. And I should probably start on the other head, get that done and out of the way. Just a little, you know, time consuming, boring, but I'll get that done off camera. And when Dad's here tomorrow, we'll bring you back on in, and we've got all these gaskets to go through as we reinstall things, slam pistons in, and by the end of this video, we'll have it in the car and she'll be going brum brum. All right. Well, he's finally here.
I'm here.
Say hi, Manfred.
Hello there, guys.
We're about to assemble this motor. We're just going to film this in real time. If it's too boring for you, well, tough luck. You can fast forward. And we're going to bring this sucker to life. So,
how many of these have you done, Steve?
Well, I've never done a Chrysler.
Well, the V8's a V8.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've done several small block Chevys.
Okay.
So let's just let's zoom you in a little bit. Let's see. There you go. Get in on the action.
Nice honing. Looks pretty good.
So, just the first thing I want to do is
Put some
I want to put a little RTV behind this seal before we drop the crank in.
Oh yeah. It's stuck.
Just the new two-piece rubber Vermain seal doesn't quite fill the whole gap where that rope seal was. So I want to put a little RTV on the backside just to wedge her in there a little better. Prevent leaks around the backside of the seal, I'm thinking.
So we're still using the focal point.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're reusing all the bearings. They're fine. Nothing wrong with them. Okay. So the lip goes in, right?
You get more in your hands than mine. Yummy. A little column there on the top. Sure. It's perfect.
Yeah, I like that a little better. You're getting picked out.
Yeah, just put some green lube on that.
Oh, sure. clean enough. I'm just gonna coat them with a little of this Lucas Oil Assembly Lube before we set the crank in here.
Perfect. Nope, some on that rubber.
Okay. So,
Crank, it's heavy.
we'll two-man this sucker.
Two man this side.
You're on the back. Okay. Easy.
There we go.
Oh, it turns.
Look at
That's the
that.
first time this crank has turned on its own. Okay, I want to start with this rear cap just to get it in place. I'm going to do the same thing.
We got all the rings on this. It's
I got those are all ready to go. I'm going to put some
correct placement. is important.
RTV on this guy too. The other half of the rear seal.
Gotta use, of course, a wing compressor.
Yeah, it's over there. I haven't looked up the torque specs yet. If you want to start firing on some of these other caps, I don't know.
Oh, yes.
They're all in order.
Oh, in order that was the back one.
Yeah.
You have no arrow facing forward?
Well, yeah, they were in
I'm
order.
I'm looking at the.
Yeah,
That's
the numbers are all on that
On
side.
that side,
Because
okay.
the little tangs on the bearings line up with each other. Right?
Okay.
They're all sitting the way they should go.
Perfect. Those are Yorkie bolts.
Okay, so this should be where'd you go? Yeah. Okay.
Dropped in there awfully loosely. I can't even guess.
It's fine. It's in.
Fine.
You got back. No, that's right. I'm trying to use the Z goes on this side.
And it goes on that side.
Alright. Oh, I could have buffed out that surface.
Oh. What's going on here?
It's just
Supposed to
that,
hang
yeah,
it, all supposed to stick out
stick
quite
out
a
a
bit. Oh, that's kind of neat. See?
yeah.
Yeah, this is rocket science, isn't it?
Socket.
Perfect.
Loosely.
Loose tackle down. They are all grabbing.
Here, let's bump this down to number 1 setting.
And here, does it still move? Oh,
I know.
scared me.
Yeah.
Feels pretty good.
Alright. Now,
Now you gotta figure out what that should be torqued.
I gotta get the torque spec, you know.
Well, you can always do them later.
Oh, yeah, spins nice.
Look at that.
It's a little resistance because that's really
That's
thick
the
oil,
rubber.
but
That's
that's
a rubber seal too,
yeah.
binding on it.
Okay.
Good, you lose the key.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do a little Google in here. If you wanna, well, yeah, it's just if your ring compressor is in that box. If you wanna get it prepped.
Well, that's kind of a mess. I should have brought some of my gloves. Cause you gotta have them all glued up with glue. I kinda like to just use oil for the rings. What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's fine. There is some penetrating lubricant sprayed on most of them, but
Oh, okay.
but yes, I do agree. We should get some oil.
Yeah, it's just, you know. I was thinking about this thing while I gave it to use. You're supposed to use a ratchet to do anything on it, because it's square on it. It's perfect fit.
Oh, nice.
Torque's great.
Okay, we're going to Summit Racing for these torque specs. Main cat bolts, 85 foot-pounds. Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. This has a little bevel there, yeah, tack, perfect. Head side,
Okay.
or block side.
We'll,
So which is number one
We'll
here?
start in the middle here.
Yeah.
Well, they're all, once we flip it over, they'll all be in the right spot.
Let's do the old quickie clack. Not really going.
Slowly get them all
Yeah.
out. You like this engine stand, nice and wide?
Yeah, it's like the two legs in here instead of one, the T-bar. I have that clip built into my arm.
Oh, I know.
I could just tell.
Yeah.
Right on. And it still moves.
Still spins nice. Beauty. Okay.
Gonna be a hot rod. Okay, turn that sucker. Yeah, we also want to
Start straight up and down.
put a lot of goop inside.
Yeah, it's sort of been wiped out. I figure we'll start with maybe this side. And get that peering out all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't try and get rid of that.
No, it was, I stuck in a ring and measured the end gap,
Yeah.
right? And it was already higher than I would like,
Yeah.
so I didn't want to go
No.
overkill.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let me get some motor oil.
Yeah. I detect a hint of 10W30.
1540.
I know, that's fun. Just a quote from him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Be generous. Now which one is this number one?
They're all in order.
Yeah,
What about the one that's in the position for this hole?
Oh,
That
this
one there.
You want to just, and forward stroke. And the little mark on the piston that goes forward.
Yeah.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah, that's.
And also, I want to kind of spy at your ring.
Yeah, they're not placed. They're just.
Yeah. See, you gotta have.
I mean, they move anyways, but
I
still,
know.
I like to position them anyways.
Oh, absolutely, I do too.
Yeah.
One goes there like that. This one goes over here. Just off from the wrist thing. Like so. And the upper and lower are basically opposite each other. Oh, that one should go over there. Yeah, like that. And this one? Hang on.
Yeah. You can take this off.
I should go over there.
Oh.
No dewdrop?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, that's kind of the order this should go. I've done so many of these silly things. Like that and like that. Go.
A little view on there.
So, it's just to hose down this whole piston with oil. Where's the oil?
Here.
Gobs of it. This is gonna be a quicker way to do this.
You know, I mean, I could
Just gob it all
get some kind of a margin pot. We could dip it in
giant washer
if you want.
That'll work too.
Got clean this pot out.
You want it to go all into the wings. For sure, well, it's gonna smoke when she fires up. Oh yeah. So what did you use to clean the rings out? Gap or
Well, I used a little file that I never nice and a broken piston ring, and then
Yes, broken piston ring works, dude.
I soaked them in here in that Motul stuff.
Okay. All right. Now. Hopefully you crank it big enough.
Oh.
Here's the. Underestimated the size of the piston.
Yeah.
You squish it down and it works. And red. There we go. Yeah, okay. It goes like that. That way you cannot screw it up.
Oh, I still manage.
I know.
I do have one extra set of piston rings.
I was neat.
So can
Okay.
we get some on
Goop
there?
on that one.
It's probably in
Now gently tap this down with a wooden hammer.
there. I've got this guy.
Hopefully that'll
Going the right way.
Okay. Hopefully. Yeah. Press down on the sleeve. Hitting something on the block. Yeah, or the crank.
No.
Sure. I think
It's just,
so.
it's at that point where we may have to use a little screwdriver. Then
No,
you
see,
can,
it's slightly turned.
well, thanks. Oh,
There we go. We did it. See, it works good.
beauty.
Put it on right.
Yeah.
And the cap on right away.
Yeah.
cheap.
No.
4 dots.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, we got,
Yeah, it's just.
there's a punch here, it should be a 1 there. Yeah.
Yeah, and the two tangs always go together. in my experience.
Yes. Okay. That one, hang on.
It'll move.
It'll move. You tap it in too hard. Put that one there. Alright.
And when I did this on the Buick, I actually used fewer gauges in here, but I don't think you have to.
No, you don't have to do that. These are designed to self-align, the caps. At least that was the experience I had. Okay, let's get some generous more oil in here.
Yeah, it's there's a thing, a bin of oil sitting on the ground.
Either one of these?
Well, no, one of them's dirty.
Oh.
I think you gotta use maybe the far one.
But
Okay, I think it said this spec.
so now we should do that
45?
side.
Yeah. 45 foot.
Inspection here, see if everything's moving like it should.
Should be. Spent a lot of time on that.
It's required. Absolutely.
See, this only goes as low as 50, so we'll go at least 50. You don't want these coming loose.
Nope. Absolutely not. I've never had no trouble. Never loose or even snap top. Were any of these rings dotted?
The second ring's at top.
Okay.
Okay. So, it still turn.
Does it still turn?
Oh,
Of course. Of course it does. And it's going to get stiffer and stiffer. Listen. Yeah. You hear the home. It's music to your ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're going the other side, front one? Okay.
I'm going for a dip.
Taking a dip.
Take a dip. You dip. Oh, no. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Put some on the whole wrist here, dude. No, it's dumped some
On the bottom.
in. Yeah. I like to see these things. Oh yeah. There we go. Boom. Boom. Compression spray. Because this is fun. Oh yeah.
Nessie Oily Goily.
Manfred and Steve's Engine Builders.
Oh, that's it.
You ever
I've
done
done a fair bit of engines in my time. 4 bangers.
You ever done a full rebuild on a Mopar though?
Nope. Get you stuck on those Chevy 350.
I remember you doing that 3-liter in the Ford Aerostar, the engine and transmissions, the entire garage, covered it, every piece, completely disassembled.
Yeah.
And you put it all back together.
Yeah.
And
Then I realized to put one bearing in back.
you forgot something, yeah, a sprag bearing in the
Yeah.
tranny, right? So you
Yeah.
take it all back apart.
Didn't have reverse.
But you got her.
Oh yeah. That's how it works sometimes too.
I know.
piston with a hammer. No, rubber. That's a rubber hammer.
Make sure that lower bearing's in position. And
Yeah.
all the way down.
That should be fine. Just don't rub it. That's all messy. Wash it from the ditch, a roll of paper towels. I used quite a few when I was in your last.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shaving the head on that car.
We
All right.
okay.
Should be no worries.
Let's see what I did. The other one.
No problem.
Go.
Not a problem. That is the way it should go in. Nice.
That one.
Where's the cap?
I
Okay, take the rings off. Even that's hard to do with the buildup of carbon in there. Get them all? So did your other one go in like that too?
Yeah.
Good. That's it.
That first one was a little bit of a struggle.
It was,
Yeah,
and concerning.
I ain't taking that one.
No, it's concerning.
It wasn't that much.
It went in, but, you know.
So, you had to pause for a little bit there. We're having a little
Carbon issues.
too much carbon still in some of the ring grooves. I tried really hard, but man, it was caked in there, solid.
Oh yeah.
We're
Get
getting
worse. Yeah. You need that little tiny fat screwdriver. Not that one. There it is. This little bit of slight persistence here. She's stuck. That's not working.
okay. Still rotates.
Oh man. Ow!
Easy.
What?
Easy.
I can't. Oh.
This guy is one of the clean ones. I don't think we need to go into it again. Fire it in. It's weird. One bank was more carboned up to the other. You know, you wonder if it's to do with the PCV only being in one side.
Ooh,
You
that
know,
could be.
it's part of it.
Why is this not working?
Easy. Bust it.
Easy as possible.
Take your time.
Gosh, it must be the carbon. It's just so tight. Well, that way, I guess. Or I didn't break it.
Good job.
It can only take so much time. And snap! So we're going to see you on Friday?
Custom tone.
Oh.
Welding trailer. Check his brake.
Oh. I should get that big other one here out in the leg, see if it works. I had dual delivery issues with that Petcock, but that's what it was last year.
Going in with this one. Perfect.
Nice.
Reading.
You telling me? Three.
So you're telling me
You're telling me?
you ain't got no screaming Mimi, no whistling bungholes,
You're telling me?
no hooster doos, no hooster don'ts.
Oh, Steve.
Well, it's the snakes and sparklers are the only ones I like.
Wow, they're boring.
Joe Dirt, it's classic.
No one's gonna like those. There's something going on. I don't know if you, there's two nice little 10mm screws in here. Or vice.
Those are from something.
They're from, obviously. I'm not getting anything off of these stuff.
Oh yeah, they're bad. They're bad. Dude, we're halfway there.
Where's the little bolter, Steve?
Still rotates nice.
Sit on it and rotate. You're still taking
Yep.
it. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. A little short on the commentary. Guess you're gonna have to get me a cordless mic or something.
Yeah.
You know, one little fuzzy head on it.
Here you go. Someone wants to send us some money, we'll get some cordless mics.
There you go.
You can hear all the commentary.
Pretty close to 100,000 subscriptions, isn't it?
No.
No?
We got our 10th up.
Oh, 10,000. Okay.
Yeah, thanks to all our new subscribers who pushed us over the 10,000 mark.
Score. Wow. up a bit more. Zing zang. Let's do it. Sorry for that loud noise.
Know what you're doing over there, eh?
Sharpening your silly little
Someone commented the other day, man, I love your accent.
My accent?
Oh, mine.
Oh, yours.
You never realize you have an accent until you go
That's
somewhere else.
Somebody must be messing with the audio. Wow. How did I get so good at this? Well, when it finally does run, I want to do a donut in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
The wagon, she'll just drift. Feel like a land yacht.
Yeah. Okay. We got another one going in here.
Nice. I'm on carbon detail. Thanks.
Went in perfect.
Of course it did.
Well, these are the ones I didn't have to, like,
Oh.
the side that was.
Oh, the ones
better.
that didn't get dirty.
Well, this one bank, this was just cleaner.
Yeah. So what are you saying? Can I put a PVC valve on both sides?
Yeah.
That is the most stubborn carbon I ever
Yeah, you can't see. Dad's over there cleaning more carbon out of some of these real bad pistons.
encountered. Is this at least the last one on this
Well,
side?
yeah, well, this is the last one. You got number 3, I've got number 4. Still needs a little work. He's taking a break to put some more pistons in.
Oh, you just want to do more of the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm. Wow. That's ridiculous. Oh, look at the old Chevy laying on its hood over here.
Impala.
Impala. Chevy. Find that old girl.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Tapping, swapping.
Still rotates.
Nice.
Getting a little tighter.
Oh yeah. Hear that nice
Yeah.
honing sound.
Alright. We'll get the last one on this side in.
Wow. Yeah, I sure did blast last night. These are off those radios. And the atmospheric reception skip was amazing.
we're gonna have to do a tour, make a video of all your radio collection.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Never ever direct that would ever get this far out of hand. All these small towns, you know, they're hoarding all the good stuff. Well, I'll definitely give her another visit.
She was a good salesman.
Oh, she's awesome. Yeah. I bet she had a thing for you.
For what?
Antique lady. Goodness.
We almost got ourselves a short block. There, we're gonna paint this thing Hemi Orange. I know it ain't a Hemi, but
It ain't handy till we paint it.
I don't think I've ever painted an orange and motor orange before. I always do them red for some reason. This one was already red, so let's change it out.
Done blue. That just makes it look pretty. Wow, here's a big chunk of fur. What is this? No wonder that ring wouldn't fit.
Alright, I'm gonna just put the crank bolt in here and see how nice it rotates with the bar.
Did you say you had a customer for tires this afternoon?
Couple tires, yeah. It's the guy with the big Buick Wildcat.
Okay, the dude that was here with his kid?
No, I don't know if he's ever brought
His
a kid.
kid actually let him drive the car.
Oh,
And I says, it's old enough to drive?
alright. Oh, that ain't bad.
that. It'd be interesting to see what kind of compression it gets
Oh, it's gonna be minty.
before it's really even broken in.
Hey, we got 2 left. We just gotta finish cleaning the carbon.
Yeah, so quick your jaw and get working
Yeah,
on
I'll
this
come.
one. Yeah, nice. You want some good hand lotion? 10W30. Works pretty good. There you go. Thanks, sir. Yuck. Taparita.
Okay.
Go. Right in there. So, hey,
That one went nice.
professional.
Here and in there.
Yep, and blue. Nice sound. Bottomed out.
I'm gonna have a look at that one, see what I did wrong. There's still some carbon in the second ring.
Oh yeah, you're probably blind.
Yeah.
Quite a bit there, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's bad.
And you didn't shave off the burr lights here.
So you're saying I'm gonna have to take you out for lunch?
What's that?
So you're saying I'm gonna have to take you out for lunch?
Oh, heck yeah. Have to reshape this piston. Ouch.
It's actually a little bit of a struggle getting that one to even start going down the hole.
It's just what you want.
Move. Oh yeah. All right, one more. Okay, well, figured while I was waiting for Pops to clean up that last piston, we'll get the timing chain on here. And get your 2 dots lined up. Top dead center, and that's all you really need. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Can't get any better than that. Nice and tight. I think this goes here. cam thingy. Go like that. Guess it doesn't really matter where that goes. But I do like to put a little dab, a Loctite
Oh yeah.
on this bolt.
Bam! Who put that tree there? Do it with feel.
Yeah.
That's why I brought my little other torque angular one. I knew about that. Oh, it had all those lifters type overhead cam bearings. Oh,
Even on a brand new timing chain, you got a little slop in it. Nothing like that, but it's pretty easy.
yeah, it's bargain basement one. I didn't like the ones they gave me for my build of a Pharaoh. And I put that there.
That's tight. Okay, that's our timing chain on. Nice.
Oh, can you shove that air nipple on there for quick?
Ready for our last piston. Go.
That's it.
Giving me a little, I had to pound this down all the way last time. Sitting flat.
Gives valve closure.
All right, well, front cover time. Just teaching my dad my trick with the little wheel bearing grease on the gasket and just the RTV around the coolant ports, water jackets. There's no dowel pins on this, but we want to use that harmonic balancer to get her lined up nice.
That's right.
Slide this in. It'd be nice paint first.
This is just tipping.
Yeah, it helps
Line it up.
hold it in place, perfectly centered. There's a rubber mallet.
Drive it home or nothing.
price out a new one. I'm like, it's a lot of money for something that's probably fine.
Variants look fine too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? How I look at it.
It's a budget rebuild. We don't make enough money on YouTube yet to do everything.
It'll run.
Oh yeah.
How long? You don't know. Run for a while. Right?
Oh yeah.
You can only get better. Either way.
Lay it down on there.
Squish goes up tight against the journal.
There's that rubber thing in
Yeah,
there.
no, I'm just lining up the hole for the,
I think
It's
this
the
rubber
most
thing should go under there.
oh yeah, don't worry about that. That's perfect.
So,
Yeah. How about this light?
oh yeah.
Bolts. It's gonna all squish it in there. That's why there's this heavy extra layer of rubber. Are they all the same, the ones at the ends?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh, yes, give me a second. That was your so-called parts washer.
Yeah.
Bobby bought a pretty fancy parts washer.
Did he?
Yeah, bought a Facebook Marketplace. She's like, oh. Every time I walk into this barn, he's got something new. Yeah.
Run out. One more on your side and one more on my side.
Well, it looks the same. It works. It's not pretty, but
Yeah, those end ones should be a little longer. Isn't that the whole strip?
oh yeah, true enough.
Okay, beauty.
That's it.
Getting an extension.
Oh, there's got car undercoatings on the side of it.
Yeah.
Oil pan.
Yeah, it still needs a quick wire wheel and wipe before we paint.
Oh yeah. Definite. Oh. Uh-oh.
Your leg is stuck in there.
Ooh. How come?
I don't think this is a big deal, really. It's screwdriver. Right over there. Over there. There.
Where's that open? Okay, there you go. You're doing the same thing the last guy did. Where they wanted to clear it off.
Okay. Oil pan's on.
Nice.
Might as well put the drain plug.
Yeah, or you forget, and then you pour the new oil in, and it's all on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it.
Oh,
I know.
I don't think I ever have.
Yeah, got distracted, and realized, hey, there's a big puddle on Okay,
No.
turn it over.
It's signed for silver hoods. Right?
Yeah. We know how off this then.
Yeah. We're close.
I'm surprised none of the lifters fell out.
Yeah, I was worried about that at first, remember?
Mm-hmm.
It needs a little goo on them, sure.
Oh yeah, go nuts.
Prelude. Yeah.
But did all of them actually move?
Oh yeah, they all move great. Yeah.
Right.
Now, question
Towel-
is,
towel this?
do we have enough braking and enough cleaning?
Well, I would first, yeah.
We should do one side first. So we gotta get this like that.
Yeah.
Easier, right?
Kind of why it has holes like that.
Uh-huh. I haven't test fit these gaskets.
You have a right and left. Oh yeah. Cabinets on it yet. Seem that they seem a little odd to me.
I think we're gonna have enough brake for this.
I figured that should face up.
It fits on there.
That's it.
So this should be this one. Yeah. This is still pretty damn clean. Yeah, so you take one, drop her on here, bolt it down.
Mm-hmm.
This is the white part.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drive it in.
Oh dear, you need help to carry that?
Just don't touch that. Spin around. Hold on. Rotate it. Down there?
Yep. I gotta buy stud.
Oh, beauty.
You sure that's the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I checked. I went back and watched the video your side. It had one extra stud.
Okay.
Now, one of these bolts is longer than all the others. For some reason. This guy. See,
That's kind of weird.
sits higher.
Oh. Oh yeah.
These ones
That's odd. Should be all the same.
same.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And the rest are 5 are short guns. Certainly.
Okay.
Drive them home, buddy. Getting quite a weird angle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always working the thing outwardly.
Figure out that torque spec.
Yep, that's gotta be tight.
Cylinder head bolts, 85 foot-pounds. We'll start at like 50. Couple of passes maybe. Satisfying.
Getting somewhere.
None of this, oh, torque to this number and then do 90 degrees and then another 90 degrees. I hate that.
Sounds like it.
Like a good old small block. Keep it simple.
Yeah, my aluminum had did 3 phases.
Doing two. Do one more just to check if you use something.
I was actually putting a little reef on it anyway. Don't trust the torque head. Alright, good size. There is stop bolts. Okay. Next.
And then I'm like out of braking, so we gotta get something else to wipe
That
this.
stuff you got up to
Yeah.
gun wash.
Yeah. Not much of this left either. You're busy.
I didn't use it. Must be evaporated.
Yeah. Sure.
Really? I actually brought some bars on. Yep.
Got to be cleaned.
Yep. Has to be greased. Degreased. Oh yeah, don't you have any paint degreaser? That works too. Uh-oh, Steve. What? You forgot the gas for the oil pan bolt.
Better one already on it.
Okay. I figured as much. This is ready to go?
Yep.
It's interesting.
Well, the other one we had the writing up.
What is going on here? Look,
Oh,
the dials don't fit.
then we gotta go this way.
There we go.
Alright. Sure. They're probably the same both sides.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Grab the other end.
What's the story with all the little pits at the top of this thing?
Oh. Here you go. Yeah.
This side's not. Dude, go.
What?
Yeah, drop down.
Oh, nice. That is.
I don't know.
There you go.
Okay. What's going on? Oh. I remember you told me this.
I haven't got that far yet. I'll lay a towel in there. And that pressure wash the crap out of it.
Heavier.
Yep.
The old engine stand starting to droop.
Yeah. Break off of there.
Like something.
Here.
Yeah, and you can throw a towel over and call it good.
Yeah, I think so.
Throw in the towel. I mean, you could always probably do a good seafoam flesh later. Right after it's, you know what I mean.
You're just gonna drop that down?
Drop it into the oil pump. Ja.
Boom. Okay, well, in the interest of not making this a 3-hour video, keeping it closer to 2, I did a little work off camera. As you can see, the intake and valve covers and valve trains all put together. I disassembled every one of the lifters one by one and cleaned them because some of them were stuck down. They might have pumped up and been okay, but I didn't want to have to go back in here, so I did that off camera. And I just finished cleaning up the motor. We're going to time lapse this little bit here and hit her with some Hemi Orange, and then we'll be dropping it in the car. So here we go. What's up, Pops?
Greetings! Oh my goodness. Just went to town on that thing. Wow! Whew, smells like paint.
Oh, well, it's a little fresh still.
Wow!
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
I had to go through all the lifters. Some of them were stuck. I
Oh,
disassemble every single lifter and clean it, put them back
really?
together.
You just went, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
And then soak them. And
yeah,
oil
yeah.
them and-
So it's ready to go back in the car.
Wow.
Yeah. If you want to come tomorrow,
Yeah.
we'll
okay.
we'll roll that thing in when yours is done. Good morning. It's a new day. My dad Manfred's here right on time. I got everything prepped. We're ready to stuff this 318 back in the 65 Plymouth Fury. And we'll fire it up. That's going to be the end of this video. You'll see this motor running.
Orange
So
pumpkin.
we're just going to time lapse you all the way as this video is getting long, and then we're ready to fire up. We'll bring the video back on. Okay, we got her in there. We're about to see if she'll crank over with the starter for the first time in at least 45 years. We're gonna, spark plugs are out. We just want to see if we can get some oil pressure built up before we try and start it. So here we go. Oh yeah.
Look at that. Got some good
Beauty. So she cranks nice.
Yep, valves are working.
Yeah, I'm sure that got oil pressure up there. Hard to say, can't really see.
Yeah.
Can you see down there at all with the
Not
light?
really, that
With the flashlight?
looks like it got wet. Yeah, I think so. No, that's wet because you poured the oil in.
Well, I did pour a little on it, but...
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, we poured oil in this side. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
So we got crank. We gotta rigger up our spark.
Exhaust.
We need spark. We need exhaust. All that jazz. I'm gonna do all that. We're just gonna do that off camera because it's kind of boring. We'll get this ready for first actual fire up.
I hope that was turning.
Next time we turn the camera on, I'm sure it will. Now, let's see. We're gonna check for spark. Ready? Nothing. Okay. So let's take this directly to the lead on the coil. You ready? There you go. Okay, nothing. So we want to see if our points are doing points things.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't reach it. I need a screwdriver. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, we're gonna figure out our spark issue and we'll bring you back. Okay, folks, the time has come.
This is it.
We're gonna fire this motor up.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna dribble some fuel down here.
A little bit, bud.
Little Coors Light.
Coors Light will do it.
Contact. Sounds pretty good.
It does. Oh, ow. Hey, it's not going to work because there's something missing here.
What?
This.
Oh.
Ow, jeez.
Oh, I just pulled this off and it interrupted the current.
Oh. You got roasted. It was a minor one, but dang, it hurt.
You got it.
Okay, that rubber thing doesn't fit, but
Okay, it's fine.
yeah, I wasn't going to spark.
Here, let's try that again. We want the choke.
No,
We want the choke on, I said. I know, it's the distributor hold down. We got
Oh,
it farted though.
It sure did.
Let's tighten that distributor hold down a little. It's gonna start.
Seems real stupid.
Oh yeah.
It needs more fuel. I still say you should try to fill up the bowl. Let's see if we can put some.
Scotia timing.
Timing might be out a bit. Made it too tight.
No, it's good.
Phew!
Maybe try opening that choke. Think he likes that better.
I will. Yes.
One more.
What a stench.
Keep it open. Fireball.
Fire out of the exhaust. God, it's
Yeah,
Which way
your
you wanna
side
go?
is easier. Go this way. A little more. There, right there. Oh, that's better. A little more.
Oh yeah, dude.
A little more. I want to hear it run a little longer.
Oh.
Okay, let's fill the float bowl.
Yeah.
We're just filling up our float bowl here.
A fuel tank.
See if we can get her to. Oh, it's leaking everywhere. Sit here and idle for a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think she's oozing out somewhere.
Yeah. Good enough. You can pull that off.
That should keep it going for a bit. I wonder if it squirts. Like do it before you do anything. Go a little squirt, squirt. I don't see nothing.
Oh yeah. Carburetor needs a rebuild, right? Okay. Go.
Okay, how about a prime?
Let's just see what happens here.
Okay.
Nice!
There we go.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know. We got a runner.
A runner.
A little bit of smoke out here. Okay, come here, Pops. Okay,
That was awesome.
you guys that hung in here for the full, what are probably almost 3 hours long. No, two. It's a long video, I know, but YouTube wants long videos to get them out there. So if it's too long, just fast forward next time. Whatever, we're making long videos. It runs the first time in 45 years.
It was exciting.
If you want to see it drive, you better subscribe and come back for the next
Gotta
video.
do a donut.
We'll see you guys on the next one. Dad's gonna do some burnouts. It's gonna be good.
Nice.
Peace.